Welcome to Restored by Polish. I'm Krista.
I'm Jacqueline.
We talk about how polish helps us with overall mental and physical well-being, and we're doing birthstones again.
Oh, yay.
Which definitely helps with our well-being, right? Like, what do the birthstones represent, and how can they, you know, if we can wear that kind of birthstone on our nails, maybe it'll bring us that same meaning that the birthstone has.
Well, I always was jealous of April because April got the diamond.
Oh, see, no, I would never want that one because
no,
I'm not. I mean, I love diamonds. I have diamonds. My husband has been very generous in his diamonds, but I like
you like the color.
I like blue. I want it to be December. You know,
the diamond's so pretty. I love my birthstone. I love purple, but I do like the diamond, and I have two diamonds in my family: my husband and my dad.
Yeah. So we don't
both.
Oh, well, on my husband's side we do. I've got two. I've got two diamonds over there. So, but yeah. So anyway, this is a hard one to do for polish.
It is because it's not really.
It's clear,
color.
right? Yeah, it's not really a color. It's a sparkle. Is what it is. It's just a sparkle.
Yeah, sparkle.
I mean, now again, we've talked about how these different birthstones, as gemstones, they can come in a lot of different varieties.
There are other color diamonds.
But we decided that we're going to stick at least for this go around. We're sticking with the traditional, what do you think of when you think of that stone? So we're going to be very traditional about this diamond polish. And drum roll.
What?
You made one too.
Oh yeah, I made one.
Yeah. So again, that's what we're trying to do.
It's a topper.
Yeah. Which I think a lot of the ones I picked too from my collection are toppers because that's kind of what I think of.
Kind of what a diamond is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you think of a diamond, you think of it.
Because again, it's colorless. So that's kind of what I think of.
But I did get at least one I know of that's not really a topper. So
really,
I guess the jury will be out on whether or not it actually
represents silver, probably.
Yeah,
it might be too silver.
And of course, we're going to also go over what does a diamond mean and a little bit of back history on it. So we've got some fun facts for that. So let's get the camera turned around and we'll get started. Okay, so we're gonna get started here with these diamonds, and we'll start with the first polish, and then I'm gonna let Jacqueline read to you some really fun facts about diamonds. But the first one we're gonna start with is one of my very favorite toppers. This is from LA Colors. It's in their Mermaid Magic line, and this is called Shimmer Mist, and it's basically like an irregular, flaky, hollow topper. I use this one a lot. I have a backup bottle of it. I do. I love it. It's just it's smooth. It just adds a nice pop to whatever you're wearing. And I got something on our nail there, but that's all right.
Do we?
I don't know. Can't see something. Well,
yeah,
that's all right.
It is. There's a little stain.
A little mar on there. So anyway, I'm gonna put it on there. Tell us about what do we know about diamonds?
The word comes from the Greek word adamus, meaning invincible or unbreakable.
Yes, and it actually even said something about the fact that that's where the word adamant comes from, like when you're adamant. When you're adamant about something. So
interesting.
All right, so that's an interesting one. Awesome. Anything else before we go on to the next one?
This one's interesting. I don't know who this is, but Pliny the Elder, a Roman naturalist, is said to have described the gem in this way: diamond is the most valuable, not only of precious stones, but of all things in the world.
Wow. So it's the most valuable of all things.
I think love is the most valuable.
Well, and it does. Diamonds represent love. So maybe that's why. Okay. So my next one from Color Club. This one, I don't have a name for it. In fact, I probably can figure it out. I'd have to just go and look. This is one of the ones I got from like in a box set from Ross or Marshall's or something like that. And it didn't have any names on it. But this is like a full coverage. I would call it like a full coverage topper, but it's a full coverage silver hollow. It takes a little bit to get built up, but it's definitely almost too dense to be like a topper.
Just a topper.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could use it that way, but it's a little bit dense. All right, what else do we know about diamonds as I'm doing this?
I wanted to watch it because I want to see it.
See, look.
Yeah.
See how dense it is?
It is. Yeah. That wouldn't work.
I don't think that would work very well as a topper. So it's definitely more full coverage.
In history, the diamond was believed to have healing powers, act as an antidote to poison, and provide protection against the plague.
Wow. Interesting. So there you have it. You got to wear your diamonds so that we don't have the next plague hit us, maybe.
Right.
All right, our next polish is the one that Jacqueline made. I decided to put this one in the middle. Does it have a name? Nope, not yet. So here we go again. Well, what I like about this one is that it has the black little glitters in there, which we know there can be black diamonds.
Yes.
So I feel like it's got the hollow, it's got the black for the black diamonds, plus it represents a regular clear diamond. So it is a really nice, it's a very versatile topper. I really like it a lot. So, and by the way, if you're noticing as Jacqueline's flashing her nails in and out here, she is wearing the aquamarine polish from last year, from last month, not last year, which I believe is named Roxanna, correct?
That's correct.
Yes, it's Roxanna.
I named it.
As her nails are coming in here, she's showing off her pretty aquamarine polish called Roxanna.
I will get them up on the website someday, I promise.
All right, and then I guess we're looking for anybody want to give some. I guess we're gonna have to find names since we decided we're gonna do names for all these polishes, the Birthstone polishes.
Yeah, we are gonna do names. I know what I'm naming that one.
Oh yeah, what is it?
The diamond one.
What is it?
I'll just name it after my dad.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because I want to do names.
So it's gonna be.
It'll be Jack.
Jack.
It's my name too.
Oh yeah, exactly, Jack.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Jack. There you go.
It's
so
gonna
now
be
we know. This is Jack. Oh, it's so pretty.
Because he's April and he's no longer with us. And
exactly.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Jack.
That one's
like
easy.
It. Yeah, so that's Jack. Excellent. All right, tell us some more about diamonds.
Okay. In addition to being a symbol of eternal love and marriage, some thought carrying a diamond would provide strength, beauty, and happiness. Other potential benefits included balance, clarity, and abundance.
So it's definitely a symbol of love, and it represents love, but it also can do happiness, clarity, abundance.
Well, and not only is it April, but we found out here that it's the 60th and 75th wedding anniversary stone.
Oh, nice.
And those are like big milestones.
Those are huge milestones. Wait a minute. The 75th?
Yeah.
How many people do you know that make it to 75 years of marriage?
That's what I meant. Yeah. Somebody that lives to be, 90 something
exactly.
and got married when they were 20.
Young. Wow, that's crazy.
Right?
I mean, my parents and my in-laws have celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary, right? I'm trying to think. No, actually, my parents are coming up on theirs. Not yet. They're coming up on it. So, all right. Two more. This one is the one that's actually not like a topper. This is actually a solid polish. And it's probably the one that I kind of least think of as all of these. I would say this is least like it just because it is so full coverage. But it has enough twinkling in it that I feel like
it might work.
Look at that. The rainbow is just like a diamond wood.
It does actually.
So this is from Color Club also. We have 2 Color Clubs in this one, and it's called Snow Day Yay. It was from their winter collection, not this past winter, but the winter before. So it was at 2021, I think it was. So yeah, and it's just a beautiful silver with some big sparkle holographic glitters in there as well. So it's got linear and some like larger particle holographic in there too.
I did not know this. You're supposed to say, what did you not know?
Oh, what did you not know, Jacqueline? Sorry, this mic cue.
Diamonds form under extreme temperatures and pressure conditions found more than 75 miles under the Earth's surface.
It's amazing to think about that, right? 75 miles under the Earth. And yeah, I did know that they had to have...
That's like an hour and 15-minute drive if you're driving 55.
Towards the center of the Earth.
Yeah.
And it's not that... I mean, I know we think about like diamonds, you have to go into a diamond mine. They're not going down 75 miles because how did the diamonds come up? What did it say? Volcanic activity is what brings them up to the surface. So a lot of ducks have to align, right? You got to get your ducks in a row. So it's got to have that extreme pressure. It has to be super deep in the Earth's core. And then on top of that, you have to have some kind of volcanic activity that's going to spew them back up towards the surface of the Earth, where then humans can easily get to them. So that's kind of an interesting
it is because like you think about who was the first person that found a diamond? That's what kind of like blows
I
my
would
mind.
imagine that they came up close enough to the surface that...
Well, that's what I mean, but like how did they know that like... And you know what I mean?
Right, because when you see them in the raw, they don't look like much, right? Like I wonder how the whole history of like how to make gemstones even came...
that's kind of fascinating to me.
Right, that they've become so like... The cutting of them has definitely evolved over many, many years, I'm sure. All right, my last one that I have on here is this is an old Cirque Colors topper, which is called Pop. I'm not sure if they still sell this one anymore. But this one is obviously a topper, and it has some circles, and it has stars, and it's got some smaller holographic glitters in there. It's just a really fun one. And I just thought if anything was going to represent a diamond, this was a good one to represent a diamond. Yeah. So I actually got this in... It wasn't a D-stash. It was actually, I think it was one of the ones that my friend, when she brought over tons of polishes from somebody that had closed a nail shop, it was in that. And I was like, I can't believe there's a Cirque Colors in that. I'll grab it. Thank you. I got it for free.
Diamonds. They look so pretty.
I got it for free.
Okay, I'm going to get a little sciencey for a minute because this is fascinating to me. A gem quality diamond is more than 99.9% carbon, which I knew, making it one of the purest of all gems. It's the only gem made up of a single element.
Which is so cool. Yeah, it's one element to make a...
And here's the crazy thing. Its crystal structure is isometric, meaning that its carbon atoms are bonded together in the same way in all directions, creating its incredible hardness.
So the bonds of it, the chemical bonding of it is perfect, you know, and so that's why it's so strong, you know, and it's although I will say I have chipped a diamond before.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I have. So
okay, Krista, where are they found?
Well, I know South Africa for sure.
Yep. Because
we always talk about the South African mines.
They were first discovered in India before Brazil.
Oh.
Brazil became an important factor of the gem supply in the 1700s.
Oh, okay.
South Africa in the late 1800s. In addition to South Africa, other African nations provide diamonds. Also locations in Russia, Australia, and Canada.
Oh, in Canada. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting.
They play a role in today's supply chain.
Okay. And I know there's a lot of, I mean, obviously, did you see the Leonardo DiCaprio movie on the blood diamond?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good, I mean, there's a lot of controversy over, you know, diamond mining and how horrible it is and how they treat the people so badly. So I'm not going to go into a ton of that here, but yeah, please make sure if you are going to buy diamonds that you're getting them from ethically sourced diamonds, I guess you could say. I did actually read an article the other day though that was saying that this generation of lovebirds that are coming up,
they don't do diamonds.
They're not doing diamonds.
No,
they're actually moving away from doing diamonds.
I have colors in mine. I was before my time.
Oh, yeah, look at you. You were I
have rubies.
You have rubies in yours. Yep. That's right. Yeah.
And that's my, you know, I've been married for 4 years.
That's pretty awesome. So you were ahead of your time.
I was.
Okay, any other interesting facts on diamonds?
I pretty much gave them all to you, except the first engagement ring was given in 1477 that contained a diamond. How about that?
Oh, interesting. I wonder how do they even know that?
I don't know. Huh. It was an archduke of Austria.
Oh, so I guess it would have been in their history. Yeah, they would have. So we don't know. There could have been somebody else that did it that wasn't important enough to be written about.
That's true, but that's interesting.
So yeah.
Nevertheless.
All right. I feel like well, let's pause. I will put 2 more coats on the 2 here. Then we can just take a peek at that, and then we'll kind of wrap things up. Totally mesmerized
by all the pretties.
By this. This is like, yeah, this makes me just kind of drool. So, all right. So that first one we said was from LA Colors. That's called Shimmer Mist. It's just the one coat of the kind of irregular flaky topper there. That's 2 coats. The second one there of Color Club that I don't know the name of. Hopefully I've flashed it up there, but I love that. Definitely going to need some glitter grabber to smooth it out, but definitely looks like a sparkly disco ball, huh?
Yeah.
And then we've got Jack from Restored by Polish here, which is the beautiful topper with the little black diamonds in there. 2 coats of the other Color Club, which is called Snow Day Yay. Love it. And then the Pop from Cirque Colors, which can't believe I've had this polish for so long, and I don't think I've ever worn it.
Really?
No. So that's why I'm glad we're doing this, because I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna throw it onto maybe some kind of spring mani. I think it's so cute. With the cute little star. And I didn't fish for anything on that one. I don't think we talked about it much, but when I was watching it, I didn't have to fish at all. It is jam-packed with all of those pretty little stars and little circles, and yeah, super cute. All right, what do you guys think about these diamond polishes? What would you put on for diamond? Are you a diamond birthday? I'd like to wish you a happy birthday if you are. Leave any comments or questions below. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.